4 times. I've been suspended from Twitter 4 times. You know, I often start off a lot of my videos by saying, people often ask me, insert question people don't actually ask me. But a question I am actually often asked is, what happened to my Twitter? Or should I say Twitters, but And these weren't some bite-sized 1-follower accounts. Doc, you know me. I'm terminally online. I had tens of thousands of followers. I was swimming in internet points, and Twitter decides to take it away from me 4 times, as if it isn't the hardest social media to grow on. Which it is, by the way. You Instagrammers and TikTokers, you don't know how easy you got it. But back to the subject at hand, to be banned 4 times? Kind of overkill, wouldn't you say? I haven't even had sex 4 times. I even haven't had it once. Surely I gotta be some dastardly being. Some fucked up menace to society, right? Well, friends, today I will stay silent no longer. It's time you know the truth as to why I keep getting suspended. Okay, so why was my first account banned? No, I'm actually asking because I never got a reason as to why. See, normally you get an email saying what dirty deed you did. I never got that with this account. I sent like 1 trillion appeals, never got a response. It was just crickets. But if I had to take a guess as to why my first account was banned, probably has to do with me being an edgy little cunt in my tweets, right? Yeah, some of the tweets might have been a little offensive, but they were funny. They were funny.
Come on, you guys know I was just kidding, right?
This fucking weenie hat junior of a social media. They couldn't tame me. I was too much for them. And let's be honest here, I knew better. Of course I did. I'm not fucking dumb. But you know me, I have to keep pushing the envelope. I knew it was only a matter of time before I got suspended, but low-key, I kind of wanted to be suspended though. You know those mutuals that you want to just cut off, but you can't because you know if you try to, they'll throw a tantrum and start screaming, "Why did you unfollow me?" Because fuck you, that's why. On top of that, it'll feel like a fresh start. So going into my new Apandah account, the second arc of the Apandah Twitter anime, I learned that being edgy, big no-no. And thus my second Twitter account blossomed. And not to stroke my own dick or anything, but my god, I was a banger producing machine. The Apandah Twitter renaissance was definitely this account. Some of my most iconic tweets have come from this era. Out of all the Apandah Twitter accounts, this one had the most followers. I could tweet out the word shit and get 1 trillion likes. I mean, just look at this, okay? Among Us. Yeah, I was on another level. Don't fuck with me. But just like the Renaissance, this account too met its end. And unlike my first account, I actually know why this one was terminated. The reason? Well, I guess you could say it's retarded. No, seriously, that's why I was banned. Look at this. This was the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, I could have gotten a warning, but no, just ban my account. All the tweets I've stolen, all the witty quotable one-liners I've taken from other people and tweeted out, all the texts from memes I just made into tweets, all that effort just down the drain. Thanks, Twitter. Ben Shapiro craps out the worst take in existence, and I'm the one who gets banned. No, I see your stance, Twitter. No, I do. I've been told numerous times, Twitter, that my account radiates autism. Let me reclaim the word. Let me say it. Conclusion of the second arc, Twitter, ableist. So my third account only had it for a month, which is not a good sign at all. Very short-lived, and it was banned. You know why? Because I changed my nickname to Apandah. That username that you can change, the instant, I kid you not, the instant I made that my nickname, I was instantly banned. I'm on a fucking blacklist. From that point forward, whenever I made an account and the username was Apandah, it would be instantly banned. It didn't matter the email, the phone number, the IP. Twitter was spawn killing me. It's like Twitter was living inside my walls, just crucifying every account I attempted to make. Which, yes, is technically against the rules to make new accounts if you're permanently banned. But bruh, I didn't do anything wrong! I'm framed! I was hacked! Which brings me to my fourth account. I actually was hacked. Somehow I bypassed the Twitter bullshit, had a brand new account, and things were looking promising. I had it for a few months. But that's until I was hacked. No, it's not what you think. Some fucking crypto scam account hacked into my account, changed my username. They made like only 2 tweets promoting some crypto scam. Fortunately, I was able to get into my account and secure it, but when I changed my nickname back to Apandah, wouldn't you know, it was instantly banned. And I didn't understand this because it was like, hold on, I just got fucking hacked and now I get banned for making my nickname what it was originally. It wasn't even a panda, it was a U instead of an A. So now it's like anything related to a panda gets its insides churned by Twitter. Fuck it, you could probably be talking to your friend about pandas, like the animal, kiss your account goodbye. Twitter is more passionate about banning me than zoophiles. My name is like a slur to Twitter. I'm Voldemort. If we were to do some anime power scaling, Twitter has a bigger hate boner for me than Trump, which I think says a lot. Now, Twitter can say whatever the hell they want, but I think we all know why it was banned. You're not slick, Twitter. Want to add some more fuel to the fire? The What's Happening section on Twitter. There's some person at Twitter HQ, whenever a Minecraft YouTuber shows up, they type out the most nice, lovey-dovey, dick-writing thesis about them. So what I think it is, I think Dream bribed Twitter HQ to ban me, because he knows I'm a threat. Someone in that Dream SMP camp is living in my walls with Twitter. Now, a little banter aside, I think by now the bigger concern here isn't that I keep getting banned, but more so why I keep coming back. And I can smell the gotcha moments in the air.
Interesting. You make a video talking about how much you hate Twitter, yet you want to come back to Twitter.
But Twitter just so happens to unfortunately be the best place to connect with your audience, the best place to talk to other content creators, networking, yada yada yada, but also the best way to contact YouTube. If you have a problem with YouTube, the YouTube Twitter account is infamously the only way to actually get their attention. You know, after making a hashtag and making a massive deal about it, then it'll actually help you with the problem. So I kind of need Twitter. Also, I like the instant validation. I mean, let's not front. Now, I was taking a big log poop. It went sideways on the toilet hole. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. What about all those Donald Trump accounts? Because Donald Trump is banned from Twitter, but you have all these parody accounts. And then it hit me. A Panda parody account. So I went to the Twitter Help Center as if that would actually help me. But what I found was pretty interesting. You can't circumvent Twitter suspension. You can't circumvent Twitter suspension by having someone else operate your account that represents your identity or persona, alright? You can't take over someone's account if you've been permanently suspended, okay? But this last one, you can't imitate a suspended account if the apparent intent is to replace a suspended account. So then I do a little more looking and it says, operating a parody, newsfeed, commentary, and fan account that does not function as a replacement of a suspended account is not in violation of the above. So guys, I found this parody account that is super duper funny that I have no connection with. I don't know who runs this account, and it doesn't represent my identity because it's a parody account. I don't have access to the account, so I am giving this Twitter account that I have no connection to a shout out. Now you might be asking yourself, why are you doing it now of all times? Well, it's just a coincidence I am giving this random Twitter account that I do not know the owner of a shout out. I guess I'm feeling like a nice person. In fact, I love this account so much. I find it so funny that I'm gonna put it in all my descriptions. I'm gonna link it everywhere. Not that it's my social media. No, I would never break the rules and try to come back to Twitter. I learned my lesson, Twitter. But you never said I couldn't promote someone else's account. Because this is definitely someone else's account. Not mine! Alright, enough of that. I suppose the next best social media is probably Instagram, which I have. I never promote it. I don't really use it that much either, but I guess I'm running out of options. You see how desperate I am? I made a subreddit video. Can someone make a new social media already? Mr. Beast, yo, Mr. Bruh, I know you can make a new social. If there's any Twitter employees out there watching this video, wanna do me, come on, bestie, we can work something out. I'm sure we can work something out. Or somebody with contacts with Twitter, come on. I can give you $5. I'm addicted, okay? I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom from me to you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Follow this account that definitely is not mine that I have no connection with.
And if that account happens to get suspended, I'm gonna pin a new account and a new account and a new account because I'm such a nice guy for giving shoutouts.